way from Texas. Yes, sir. Watch you every single day. Nobody lays it down like Uncle Neely and the pregame show.
Neely, pregame show behind the scenes of everything. And why does he get that kind of access? Why does he get that kind of access? Because trust is involved. You would never get the kind of access you desire unless there's trust and relationship. You're trying to put your up on game.
All right, so you're back again, another year, another camp.
Uh-oh, back again. Colorado University, Buff Nation. We're out here. My kid is out here training with Coach Prime and all the amazing coaches in Colorado. Every single year, we're going to keep coming back because guess what? The only way you get better is if you come back. The only way you get better is if you keep going. The only way you get better is if you get trained by the best. And you can't get trained by the best if you ain't in the best building, right? Speaking
of getting trained by the best, I mean, you're a coach. You know about coaching.
I do.
Talk about the coaching you've been seeing out here.
So from every section that my son has been in, the coaching staff is top tier. You have NFL players that are out here that are coaching. You have NCAA coaches. You have coaches that have coached on the top levels of football that are here, that are on the ground, boots on the ground out here with these kids. You can't beat it. How else are you going to get amazing coaching if you don't go to where the amazing coaches are? Just the bottom line.
And you know, before I go any further, let me tell everybody out there, stop what you're doing. Go download Brandon TV app.
Go download it. And make sure that y'all are ready. June the 23rd, my new show is coming out.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about the new show, June 23rd.
Okay. So the new TV show that's coming out, June the 23rd, we haven't given it a title just as of yet because I can't release it. But I'm going to give Mr. Neely an exclusive. But the new TV show is following my life, it's following my legacy, it's following my empire. When we were on Bring It, they didn't showcase a lot of what I did, what I do. All they showcase is what I did inside of the studio. I'm not a one-hit wonder, guys. I really do a lot. So, but the new show is going to showcase so many things. The first season is 20 episodes. We've already been reached out to by some of the larger networks, but guess what? I'm hanging in there with Brandon TV because we got so much other stuff coming.
My daddy told me you danced who brought you to the party.
Period.
Brandon T.
Amen, amen, amen.
And this is, you know, an opportunity where you got control, ownership, producing.
Executive producer.
This is your thing.
Exactly. Having control on this side of it is a big deal. Because when I was filming Bring It, I never knew what was going on. I couldn't tell you what scenes were happening. All I knew was these are the categories, this is the competition, that's it. Everything else was oblivious to me. But this time go around, I get a chance to have my hands in some of everything, and I love that because now I get to go and get girls who I know need the exposure, who deserve the exposure, who really are going to benefit from it, but also are great with the team. We got moms that are team players, and they understand what all needs to get done. There's drama, I won't lie, there's drama, but it is not drama that is created. It's real drama. It's stuff that's really happening. When you go anywhere, you know people messy. I mean, it is what it is.
You know, that's what you call your success taking a shot at you. No one hates somebody lower than them. So if you getting hate, it's because people looking up at you.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
You are not popping. You said a key word, Dianna. You said exposure. One thing that your promotion of dance has done is really helped HBCUs where that dancing style originates. And now young ladies around the country are like, oh, I want to do that. Where do I go? How do I do it? You talk about it.
So HBCU dance is a big deal. And every child that I know, that I have experienced, that have watched Bring It or have been exposed to Bring It in any way, everybody wants to go to an HBCU now. Whether it's Prairie View, Texas Southern, whether it is Alcorn, it doesn't matter. So now that you are a majorette, you get exposed to what the majorette style is. But depending on what school you're going to, now you're learning the different styles of dance to help you get there. Not only is HBCU dance based off of just the dance ability as a whole. Yes. Hi. Hi. It's my son, Kay.
And he caught that pass. And it's on tape. While you get interviewed, he was behind you catching the pass.
So not only is HBCU dance based off of dance ability, it's character, it's integrity, it is academics, it's all of the above. But knowing that I have an input in all of this, I know a lot of people, yes, but at the same time, you got to do the work to be able to get to where you're trying to get. I'm just grateful to be in the conversation.
Now you're not just in the conversation, you're the tip of the spear. You've done a lot for the brand.
That's so sweet. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. God has really blessed me with a gift and a talent that I didn't even know even existed in me. I've always wanted to dance. I've always been I've never been a part of a dance team. believe it or not. I've never been a part of an HBCU dance line, but I've always had it in me to be able to coach others. Sometimes, if you can't do it, you can teach others to be able to do it. And that's kind of where I've been.
Final question.
Yes.
You and Coach Prime have a lot in common. In fact, y'all like migrated toward each other because y'all see each other in each other. Talk about how you can learn from other coaches to better your coaching. You can
never stop being a student. You got to always be willing to be a student of not only just your craft, but of what others do. If you don't know how to do something, you got to go to someone that can teach you how to do it so that your brand and business can continue to grow. For me, watching Coach Prime and the way he coaches, he's very no nonsense. He has standards. He's organized. He leads with love. For me, that is somebody that I want to stay connected to because I always want to see myself to continue to elevate and grow, but I can't do that if I'm not around like-minded people. One of the things that I told my girls last week in practice is that you have to elevate, but you have to sometimes separate. You have to get on those elevators, hit those buttons, let people get off that are not supposed to be with you because the conversations are really different. And if you're the smartest one in your group, you're in the wrong group. You got to showcase yourself with a group of people that you can learn from because if we're not feeding each other and we're not watering each other, I can't be around you.
Preach, preach. I told some folks just last week, they said, man, we don't see you such and so no more. I said, man, I noticed I was always the smartest one in the room.
In the room. And that's not good. It's not good to be that. No. There's nothing wrong with being smart. But then what else is your group bringing to the table?
Yeah, you have to grow. You have to go somewhere where you're not the smartest so you can grow.
Exactly. That's why I'm always trying to make sure that I am around the right people, follow the right people. I'm involving myself with the right people, learning from the right people, and listening to the right people. Because if you don't, you're going to become stagnant. I hate mediocrity. I hate mediocrity. I'm not complacent. I'm a person that I'm like, what's next, what's next, what's next? That's me all the time. I can't sit still. But I'm grateful to always be able to be in situations like these. Because I don't think people really understand like having access. You don't take for granted the people that you have in your life. You don't take advantage of the people that you have in your life. You always want to make sure that you're grateful for every situation. And I always want to be an asset. So whenever I come here, I'm always like, what you need me to do? I don't care who you think I am. What do you need for me to do? How can I help you? How can I help add on to what you guys already got? Yeah, we paid for the camp. So what? Cool. But what else can I do? I always want to be an asset and never a liability.
And I'm a witness that you have done because this is our 2 years in a row second interview. And I got to tell you this because I got daughters. One of them does makeups, beat faces. Okay. Your highlights are popping. That sun.
Listen, it's called the natural.
It is popping.
Thank you.